Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A soaring shot to center. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Jackson Holliday. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. Now here is Luis Campusano. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Darvish delivers. High fly ball down the left field line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Darvish kicks, delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Randal Grichuk now. First pitch swinging.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Joe Adell. Fought back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy under it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Josh Young. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carroll ranges back. And gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a strike.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fly ball center field. Cruz moving under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out to short. Seager throws across the diamond. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. On the ground right side, Torres handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Gavin Sheets.
Into center and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 6-2. So 2 away with nobody on. So next to hit for Texas, Joe Adell. To third, Suarez. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Smoked into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a strike to Glaber.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And there are 2 outs. And now Gabriel Moreno. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Sliced hard but foul. Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right field, Tatis. He makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. Gets under it and pops it up. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. This is Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. battling here as he fouls it away. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And a base hit up the middle. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hauls it in for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 2 for 2. On the ground, right side. Sheets steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. Thought back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grichuk makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for Texas, Jackson Holliday.
Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
And that misses.
Inside.
And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
That's down.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. And now here is Luis Campusano. And a foul ball. And a slider in there for a strike. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. Back now at Rickwood Field, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one fouled off.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity and that doesn't happen by accident.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Way out front for strike two.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. 2 outs. Base is empty. And here is Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 2 in this one. Center field. Cruz brings it in. And that's the inning. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Jarvis measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. There's a 1-1. In there at the knees. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Up next for the Rangers, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 81.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. Struck him out. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 8-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Corey Seager. Ripped on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food. Make a move, make a move, make a move. Make a move.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Adell raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Seager, and that's all they'll get. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count. Ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Nick Castellanos stepping in for the Rangers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Naylor pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So next to hit for Texas, Jackson Holiday. Swing and a ground ball. Perdomo sends it across the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Rickwood Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, leading off Geraldo Perdomo. Here's Josh Naylor, 1 for 3. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tatis makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That's to third. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Luis Campusano. Thompson back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next to hit, Gavin Sheets.
The bat, the first baseman, Gavin.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Towards first, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Bottom 9, and now the catcher comes up. Number 54 gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball,
Cold
2
night
strikes.
tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now, Randall Grichuk. Lined, and that's a base hit. Moreno makes the turn at second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, that can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He did.
Bounce to the right side. Sheets. There for the out. Runner scores from third. He's 2 outs away. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit. And that one fouled off.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And there's a foul ball. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Pulls that one foul. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game. Darvish with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding